What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And just as previously mentioned last week, this week I'm going to make a tech tutorial on how to play Recruits. So Recruits is one of the most easiest archetypes to get used to or master, because the cards here have very specific roles, and it's not about versatility or anything. It's about getting the job done. And simultaneously, you attack two lanes at the same time, which means that while you're defending, you create a pressure on the offense as well. So that sort of versatility is only present in this particular deck or Three Musketeers. I mean, you can do that with other decks as well, but then here, when you play a single card, you potentially attack on two lanes, right? And another thing is, this deck, it's not that expensive to level up, right? We have one, two, three, three rares, no, four rares, two commons, one epic, and here I chose to play the Magic Archer instead of the Flying Machine just because of the meta. And of course, this card is insanely awesome. So let's go ahead. So those who really want to master Recruits, I would say the best Recruit player is actually Sir Tag. You can have a look at his deck, but I prefer to play the version with three spells rather than two. The reason being, this particular deck, it just needs a lot of like offensive opportunity. Oh, he's playing Recruit as well. Let's go here. All right. We did spend a lot on defense, right? So let's just not go overboard. He needs to relax. Okay, that's okay. Let's get the king up. Oh, okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, it's okay. All right, now let's go in. The trick when playing Recruits is finding out what's the one card that your opponent struggles with. So in this case, it's a Magic Archer. As we just found out right now, we just need to make sure that we do everything in our power to make sure that the Magic Archer stays alive. If we do that, he can't do anything, and look at the damage. So now, just need to go here, and we're good. This is arrows. This does not have any trouble whatsoever. Oops, that was a really bad Magic Archer. Oops. Okay. All right. So as you saw in this match, the technique for playing Recruit is constantly giving the pressure. and making sure your opponent doesn't have enough time to respond. That's number one. Number two, and I guess the most important thing when playing recruits is knowing what your opponent will struggle to counter, right? So as we saw, our opponent didn't have a really good response to Magic Archer. Of course, we didn't play the best, but as long as we protect the Magic Archer, he can't do anything. Against the beatdown pushers is actually the Zappies. So if you're playing against beatdown, the main card that you want to protect is the Zappies. Holy shit. The fuck is he playing? Playing Graveyard. Let's go here. Okay. Alright, so now that he's loading back, let's load back with our Magic Archer. Let's go here. I don't want to overcommit. This is a perfect time to go pigs. Arrows. There we go. Fireball. Alright, let's go. Oops. Oh, okay. I played really bad. Okay, so that was my fault. It's okay. Don't be afraid to overcommit on the defense once in a while, right? Against, of course, against Mega Knight, you will have problems with the matchup, but that's okay. I want to protect the Magic Archer. Yep. This will... Holy fuck, another Mega Knight. Oh, damn. Okay. Dude, this only happens when I play Recruits, okay? I hardly face Mega Knights, but then whenever I play Recruits, every single match is a fucking Mega Knight. Why the fuck does this happen, bro? Holy crap. Okay, let's go all the back. Okay, let's just keep attacking. Oops. Ah, who cares? Maybe one. Yep, there we go. So, okay, so, as you saw against Mega Knights or any deck, the main principle for playing Recruits is that you keep going on offense on both the lanes, right? So a breakdown on how a Recruit deck is generally built, right? A Recruit deck obviously has the Recruits, a win condition that can be used for pressure, followed by a troop that can be split, that can counter air, as well as ground troops. It's mostly there for, you know, like blocking a charge or stunning or doing a little bit of DPS, right? One troop that, you know, another troop that can really bait out the spells and can hit air counters need not necessarily be splash damage troop, but it could also be, you know, like a high DPS troops, right? So for example, another version of a Recruit deck would be something like this, right? So if you look at the Recruit bait deck, it doesn't run 3 spells. It runs 2. It doesn't run the arrows, but it does have a building. Yes, and you definitely need a building in a Recruits deck. majority of the recruits deck either use the Goblin Cage or they use a Tesla, right? So if you look at the bait version of the recruit deck, it looks something like this, really. So they prefer to run the Tesla. Wait, why am I struggling so much? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so this is something like a bait version of the recruit deck that uses 2-win condition. I was just playing around with 2-win condition, but generally they prefer using 1-win condition and one more troop that can help counter air. It usually is something like the Musketeer, the Hero Musketeer, and they would prefer to use the Evo, of course, the Evo Skelly Barrel instead of the wall breakers. But then I just thought why not, like, improve the spam aspect of it. All right, let's just go suspicious bush at the back. All right, that was unfortunate. I mean, this is going to be really tough, man. I don't know why he has so many splash units. So criminal that he has so many fucking splash units in his deck. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Of course, he has the P.E.K.K.A. Oh my fucking god. Why the fuck would you have so many fucking units that can splash? Why is it? How is it even fucking possible? come back. Holy crap, bro. Look, it was impossible to beat that, guys. Come on. All right, okay, sure. Look, it was impossible to beat that. How the fuck do you think a recruit bait would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 splash units? Holy fuck, dude. Look, guys, sometimes there's matchup, sometimes there's no matchup. You just gotta live with it, you know? But it is a good deck, I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna go up against crap heads like that, you can't win. But then there will be some matchups in which you can do well. Alright, let's just split wall breakers here. It's a connection. Yeah, we're gonna get some incidental chips, but that's okay. There we go. That was easy. Let's just go suspicious bush at the back. I'll show you guys the incredible cut. There we go. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's just go with that goblin. Let's make him use his. I'm just gonna play suspicious bush at the back. There we go. All right. Let's just not worry about that. Oopsie. That really ain't a problem. Let's go here, let's go here. Just keep the pressure up. He gave up. That's it. Alright, so look, I mean the first match we could have won because of all the splash units, but this match, yeah. So, alright, okay, so here's a breakdown on how a recruit's deck looks like, right? As I previously mentioned. Ooh, a banner. Alright, so you're gonna need 2 spells, right? Some play with 1, but that's okay, that just depends on the variation. But the main things remain the same. You're gonna need a building, and you're gonna need a troop that can potentially like snipe down from a long range, right? That's a must. So either you play the Dark Goblin or the Flying Machine or the Magic Archer. They serve the same purpose, right? You're gonna need one troop that can, that can bait or at least body block something, right? So in this case, we have, of course, we have the 3 troops here that can bait and body block, and finally the recruits. The decks, though, are different in cards. The way they work is very similar, right? As you saw, you just put the pressure on and you get the work done, right? So I'm just gonna show you like a crutch on how it's built. Right, so first thing first, you're gonna have your recruits, and second thing, you're gonna need a win condition, right? So there, the role is fulfilled by Royal Hogs because they split, Wall Breakers because they split, right? Wall Breakers split as well. Where are the Wall Breakers? Yeah, so they split as well, or something that can put pressure like the Skelly Barrel. So let's just go with the Hogs, right? Next, you're gonna need a building. That's without a doubt, right? So a building, you can either have the Tesla, right? So some variations. Wait one second. Let me just put this here. Yeah. Next, you need a building. So these 3 here are your go-to cards, right? The variation that uses the Golden Knight prefers using the Goblet Heart because you want to save your hero spot and your evil spot, right? So otherwise you can just go with the Cage, right? Next, you're gonna need a troop that can, that can snipe down from the far. That could be Magic Archer, that could be the Dark Goblin, or it could be the Flying Machine, right? You can choose one of the 3, right? And this forms your core, right? So this forms your core for your recruit decks, right? After this are just choices on what you want, right? So the point of having a ranged troop is essentially when your hog and when your recruit are attacking, you need something that can stay behind them and keep giving the pressure, right? And you need a building that can solidify your defense. The rest of the cards are just based on the meta and what sort of defensive core you want, right? So you really want a defensive troop that can split and cause damage. So here you can use the Goblin Gang or you can use the Zappies, right? And there we go. You have your recruit core here, right? After this is just based on your preferences, right? You want to run 2 spells, you want to run 3 spells, you want to run 1 spell. If you're running 1 spell, then you need the arrows, right? Arrows is the best single spell. If you want to run 2 spells, you can add the Barbarian Barrel and Fireball are good. And finally, this is like a mixed slot, whatever you want. You want an extra win condition, you can use that. You want to play a cycle card like the Electro Spirit, you can do that. Or if you want to run 1 more spell, you can do that as well. So that causes the entire breakdown of the recruit deck, right? So next, if you want to like go on about the mechanics on the matchups, well, recruits have a pretty straightforward matchup against everything. That's why I always suggest recruits for mid ladder, right? Against the Golem, you're gonna rely on the Cage. Against Brit Spam, you're gonna rely on recruits. Against other sort of beatdowns, you're gonna rely on the Zappies, right? So your defensive core runs from these 4 cards on the top. The 4 cards on the top are your defensive core, right? And your offensive core comes from these 3 cards, right? So this is essentially how our recruit deck works. Let's just go in one more match and let's see how we can go. Let's just hope we don't face Mega Knight, right? If you want to start, I would always like, my favorite starting hand is just to go Cage, right? Cool. Oh, that was a good choice as well. Let's not overcommit. Let's not overcommit. There we go. See, I told you. This is why you don't overcommit. Right. So now, we know he's playing recruits as well, right? We don't want to recruit unless he recruits. We want to recruit when he recruits. So let's just split the hogs. So the main question right now when you're facing another recruit is finding out what spell he has. Let's go here. The question is, does he have Fireball? Yes or no? Yay or nay on the Fireball? All right. You always, against other recruits, you always want to Fireball the Flying Machine, because that's the one card that can really change the game. Okay, so he doesn't have Fireball. He doesn't have Fireball. That means we can abuse this. We can abuse Hogs. We can abuse the Magic Archer and the Hogs. Let's do that right now. Okay, we fucked up. Oops! Oh fuck, we messed up. Oh crap. Right, let's just play one more. Just putting it out there, I'm not a really good recruit player, right? If you can see. I think this should work. Keep the pressure. All right. He has the Evo. All right. So now we're in spell cycle range. Let's just finish it off. There we go. Alright guys, so that concludes the video on Recruits. So Recruits is a really fun deck. Hey, I'm not the expert. I do want to let you guys know, if you want like a really good Recruit tutorial, so Tag is the best on Clash Royale with Recruits. So yeah, you can watch his channel. But I just want to give you guys the nuances on the basics on how to play Recruits. It's a really fun deck. It's I would say it's my it's like a deck which I just like to play once in a while when it's really boring, the meta is really stale. Like I just reached Ultimate Champion and honestly the meta is really stale, right? You just face magic archers everywhere, you just face shit everywhere. And once in a while, you want to play something that's just fun, right? And you play Recruits. Let's just finish the video off with a Golem match. Let's just hope he doesn't, play something really good or really annoying. Let's just hope we don't face Magic Archer. Either he's playing, yeah, he's playing Giant. Okay, this is gonna be really fun. All right. How do I want to play this? So he has the dark. No, I'm pretty sure he has the Dark Prince. Don't want to rush. I want to see what he plays. Okay. All right. Don't want to play anything right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, this should be some damage, and we have to get ready for the counter push. Alright, okay. Well, oh damn. Oh, I just hate playing this game. Just play one more. It's supposed to be a recruits video, but it's okay. Let's just make it up. Okay, alright, so 10 for 11. That's a pretty bad trade. -1. Don't be just -1. How the fuck is he able to play that so early? Just something I'm missing? So we're like 1,000 damage less. Okay. There you go for this. Dude, I don't know where he has so much elixir. Okay. All right. That's a significant damage. Why does he have the witch? Why would you want to have the witch and the mother witch in the same fucking deck? What the fuck, dude? Alright, what's he gonna play? Oops. I don't know what he's playing, bro. What the fuck? It's so fucking annoying. Oh, crap. Why would you play the Mega Knight? Bro, seriously, why the Mega Knight? Like, how does it fit in your fucking deck? I have no fucking clue what I went up against, bro. But that's it. That's the video. We finished off with. Look, honestly, I don't know what the fuck this game is, bro. Fuck. Like, what the fuck did we go up against? What the fuck did we go up against? Cumulatively, I've lost 1 trophy. But what the fuck did I go up against? What the fuck did I go up against, bro? Fucking shit. Oh well. Oh, 5-star lucky chest. That's insane. And of course, this asshole comes in. What a wonderful way to end the video. Right, so just today, how many Mega Knights did we face? 1. 2. 3. 4. 4 Mega Knights. 4 fucking Mega Knights. No, wait, was there more? Nah, 4 fucking Mega Knights in a span of 6 videos. That's insane, right? Wonderful game, Clash Royale. See you guys.